What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer Guys back yet again into some more Apex action, and Season 4 is upon us. It is also the 1-year anniversary for Apex Legends, which is really cool. You saw right up front there a couple of new items that you're going to be able to get if all you have to do is log in. I don't know how long it is. I'm assuming you have quite a while. But we're going to jump into this video. We got some gameplay. I've got some gameplay changes, some things to cover really quick. I'm going to show through very, very fast the Battle Pass, as well as some of the new skins for Revenant, which we're going to jump into now, and some Revenant gameplay. So sit back, enjoy. Hopefully this is beneficial to you. Hopefully you're not too jealous. I was able to play a couple quick matches today, and the update is now live. So be sure to jump into it. Season 4, rockin' and rollin'. So these skins for Revenant are really, really cool. This one's the best in my opinion, but I like the Birds of Prey one too. Some really cool stuff up front. I think he looks just brutal as is. I think some of these reskins and colors here are actually really, really cool, but his legendary skins are absolutely awesome. I think they did a fantastic job with that. So we're going to take a look near the end of the video. I'm actually going to show some gameplay of just in the training mode, the firing range of this new gun, the new Sentinel. But they gave this some pretty cool skins. I actually really like this one right here. I think that's pretty neat. This is really cool. Nothing too flashy with this gun. They definitely wanted to keep it kind of to the bare bones of the sniper rifle. This reminds me of the Peacekeeper skin a lot. But some cool stuff. I will tell you, I did not get to play with the sniper rifle in game. However, I did in the firing range get to test it out a bit, and I actually really liked it. It's pretty cool. So right off the rip, if you buy the premium battle pass, you're going to get 3 skins: Pathfinder, Lifeline, and Crypto. You're going to get your boost, and you're going to get that new R99 skin. At level 5, you're snagging, which is crazy, you're snagging your gold legendary unlock, which I think is really smart. For people who've been playing a lot and grinding, maybe you have a lot of items, you might be able to get a skin for either the new gun or Revenant, which is really cool. And level 5 is a very enticing place to put it, especially since you're going to be able to grab it. So there's a good amount of Apex skins in here, or Apex packs, I'm sorry. You've got the new Wraith skin coming in. Again, I scrolled through this really, really quickly. This caustic dive emote is amazing. He rides his trap, which I thought was just fantastic. Pretty standard amongst the rest. You get some decent lines. You get some stuff for Revenant, which is cool. You get a bunch of emotes actually for people that we haven't seen many for. So we get a Crypto one there, pretty cool. You get this the cyberpunked Watson skin, which I've seen a lot about. Interestingly enough, it looks like she has robotic legs in this. So not sure how that works out. I guess her and Octane have been hanging out. Not too sure on that one. Actually, interestingly enough, this is a free skin for the Gassy Boy there, which is pretty cool. Again, some other skins. I've never been a big fan of the skins throughout. They're really not too flashy in my opinion, although we do get some cool ones near the end. And obviously I'm scrolling through this very quickly just to show some of the goodies off. A dive emote for Wraith. So one of the fan faves still. She gets kind of a neat one. That's definitely not her most flashy. You get the remodeled Nessie there. You get this little, I think that's supposed to be Octane bobblehead, is really cool. And then this I'm actually super, super stoked for. I really like this legendary flatline skin. It's obviously changing, and it powers up like in the past skins. Level 100 and then 110. You get the reward and the badge. Again, R99 skin at the end, which seems like they do that a lot. So we're going to end up picking up the Battle Pass, 950 coins. I don't know what they are. Apex credits, coin things, which, isn't bad. You're going to be able to get those back. So we'll take a look. This new skin, it's pretty cool. If you don't have a legendary skin, I like this one. I just happen to like the one that I have, the Outlands, a little bit better. But it is what it is. So I just kind of scrolling through here, opening up, blast this stuff again. This skin I actually really like as for Lifeline there. Pathfinders is pretty cool too. So if you're like new into the game, this is a battle pass I think you should get. Some of the base stuff is actually quite good. And if you choose not to maybe buy the battle pass right off the rip, you'll still be able to get some Apex packs, and you'll still be able to pick up that caustic skin, which is pretty cool. So we've got some new challenges. We've got a whole long list of challenges, which is good. So plenty of weeks to go. Your ranked leagues are reset as well, so we drop down after our last one. We'll be looking forward to. I'm going to be playing a lot more ranked, I think, this season to get that. So we got 2 drop-ins here. The first one I did not get Revenant, unfortunately, but we decided to drop into this new area, which was not a good idea if you've never dropped here before. Go to the bottom floor. This actually, there's some, each of these like towers I think you can get into, they go down, they kind of wrap around. So we actually get in a fight with this guy with this Revenant skin. He must have opened some packs or something, because he's got this black modeled version, which looks really, really cool. My melee is not that good, but he did me a favor here and executed me, which is really awesome, actually. So we get to check out one of Revenant's fatalities there, as I'm going to call it, one of his finishers. Our second game in, we got lucky enough, first pick, so we're going to try him out and see how he is. So he has a passive ability, which I'll show a little bit later in the firing range. His passive ability is called Stalker, which basically what it does is it gives you the ability to climb higher. So you can mantle, climb higher than other characters. You also walk faster while crouching. Now, that's interesting. Footsteps are not that as big in this game. I feel like this game is designed to be mobile move you. So crouching around, I guess, is okay if like you're in a building and maybe you want to get around. He does move significantly faster though while crouching, and I'll show that here a little bit later. His mantle ability I will show off a little bit as well. It's a pretty good mantle, I will say. I don't think it's quite twice the height, but it's a pretty good distance. So we're going to drop in here. I wanted to show off more of the map, but figured we'd go to a place, maybe get some gear. I also really wanted to try to find the new weapon. Unfortunately, it was not able in the game. But, yeah, wanted to figure go to the tree, test this guy out. So his tactical ability is this. It's basically like a grenade throw. It has a proximity, so you don't have to direct hit the target. I'll show a little bit later. I actually get in a fight. I used this too early because there actually was a team that dropped here. It's a tactical ability. Is a grenade, deals 10 damage from everything that I've seen. I don't know if you get a direct hit or if you get a headshot with it, if it does more, but 10 damage is what I've seen. And then basically what it does is it shuts down the opponent's abilities, which is really, really cool. I very much appreciated that. I thought that was really neat. I tried to throw it here. The arc is a little bit weird. It's not quite like a standard grenade, but it's really neat. I'm actually going to get it here as we get into this fight. This game didn't last too long for us. We made it a little bit, but I dropped down here. I hit it. See, I didn't hit him. I did 10 damage. I actually used my ult here. So his ult, basically what it allows you to do is you survive death. So interestingly enough, I'm going to get in a fight here. I think I knocked this Octane. May end up getting the kill on him. You can see my little death meter there. That's extinguishing. It's kind of the bottom right-hand side in between where your ultimate ability is and your gun. And I popped it right there. I put my little, I don't know, totem, I think it's called. And then we get in this fight with this Bloodhound, and I'm going to show you what happens. So when you use this, it does not go towards your shields. Okay, so I'm slowing this down so you can see I have shields, and I'm taking health damage first. Now my totem is literally right there. So it takes a second for you to spawn in. Apparently you're not, you're vulnerable during that spawn in time, so make sure to set this. What I should have done is set it at, like at the base of the zip line and then used it, gone up the zip line, and if I would have died, I would have spawned back on my totem out of the fight. So this is definitely a tactical ability. I really like it. The trade-off that you only, that it takes your health instead of factoring in your shields, but you then spawn essentially with full shields is really cool. So I'm going to show it here just really quick. Tab over, Death Totem. Again, silence is the tactical ability. Really cool. I like this guy. This is definitely interesting. It's definitely different. I think this is one of those where it can be a pretty aggressive class, especially with the ability to drop the silence on a team and then essentially use your ultimate as well to kind of have a second life. However, it is apparent to me that you spawn back. you have your shields, but you don't have health. So there's a trade-off there. It's not super broken. I think it's pretty well set. I would like a little bit of time to be able to spawn back in, but it is what it is. So here's the mantle. You can see pretty high climb. Pretty high climb. I think that's a pretty good representation of that. There's the totem. I tried shooting this. I would be interested to see if you could destroy this. I don't know that you can. I would imagine probably... I don't know. We'll have to find out. It's interesting. So I activated it. I actually tried to run over, grab some shields, and I tried to have these things kill me, like I've seen so many times on Reddit before. Unfortunately, it did not work for me. I tried a couple. I probably tried for a good like 3 minutes. But so we'll jump over. We'll show off the new Sentinel. So this is one of the biggest, most interesting things about this new change. Sniper rifles now have their own class of ammo, which is pretty cool. Sniper rifle extended mags are also back. So this thing starts, it's a 65 body shot, 130 damage headshot, which I think is really good. Reload, reasonable. The bolt action isn't crazy long. It could be a little bit faster, I think. Without a mag, it has 4 shots. With the purple extended mag, it gets 7. So I'm imagining it basically just goes 1 up per level. Again, sniper rifles, so all the sniper rifle classes, to include the triple take, which is interesting to me because it's an energy weapon, now take the sniper rifle ammo. So you can hold 20 rounds a stack. I grabbed a battery here, so this is interesting. You can actually take a battery and you can power charge this Sentinel. I'll show it off here in just a minute. One of the other big meta changes, and I know I'm jumping around a little bit, one of the big meta changes is that the L-Star is now out of the package, and they put in the care package weapons, they put Devotion. Now, Devotion obviously comes with no attachment. It seems like it's kind of a cross between the turbocharger and non-turbocharger versions. However, it might be slightly favored towards the turbocharger, although to be honest with you, I didn't use this gun a ton with the turbocharger. So, interesting change. I actually like it. I don't think it's going to get the L-Star any more play because that gun kind of sucks. But the L-Star, I believe you can put, I know you can put a stock on it and a sight. I don't think you can put an extended mag. So it just is what it is. Now this is the Sentinel charging up. And it basically turns into this disruptor, which, to be honest with you, the damage is the same. So I'm not 100% sure what this does for you. It seems like it may power charge the reload a little bit, but that could just be my imagination. The damage again, so the body damage, it seems like it does more shield damage with the hits, which is really nice. It also drains over time, which I thought was really cool, and you can only use a battery to charge it, which is pretty neat. So we'll have to see how it goes. The animation is pretty long, but if you know you're about to get into a fight, you got some spare batteries, you can power the thing up. I was also curious to see if having this thing charged up would allow you to not have sniper rifle rounds and still fire. That is not the case, so that's an interesting note. So just showing this off a little bit. This is definitely a unique weapon. I look forward to using it. I look forward to trying it out. I did want to jump in and see if you could do this with basically any other weapon, so I grabbed the triple take here. Tried firing it off a little bit, seeing if you could supercharge this thing. Unfortunately, you cannot. But again, interesting here that it now takes the sniper rifle ammo. So we're gonna have a little bit of distribution and maybe a little bit more parity with some of these sniper weapons, which is pretty cool. So with all that being said, I think that is major updates for this most recent new season, season 4. We got Revenant, we got a whole bunch of new stuff, a whole new map to explore, and I'll try to look forward to bringing some of that to you a little bit later, but hopefully this was informational for you. There's obviously patch notes and things that you guys can go take a look at. If I remember, I will put those down in the description for you guys to go take a look at, where they outline a lot of these changes. I just thought it'd be cool to show some of that stuff off in person. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Enjoy season 4. Enjoy Revenant. Don't leave your lobbies if you don't get them. Just play the game. Enjoy the new revised map. I won't say new, revised map. And let me know how your season 4 Apex Legends is going. I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Links in the description down below if you are new. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know how YouTube works. But we're going to be streaming, probably streaming this quite a bit as well over the next week and definitely this weekend. So go give us a follow over on Twitch and go tune in for one of our streams. Look forward to seeing you. Peace. Peace.